Crunch Grand Prix is moving in a new musical direction. The radio personalities have had their chance. Now it's time to unleash the best of the Irish music scene onto Europe's biggest indoor kart track, Ballyfermot karting. When one hears the name the Gandhis, what is envisioned? Is it a group of spectacle protesting pacifists or a group of young Irishmen singing sweet harmonies about cheap cans and going out? It's the latter, of course, and I spoke to the melodious quartet about life since the release of their album You Are My Friend.
Well, we did a good few gigs around the time of the album to promote. We did a bit of a kind of mini nationwide tour, and then that ran up from about October till like Christmas, and then after Christmas we took a break. A few of us went away. And now that we have the single coming out, we're kind of back on the gig front again. So we've got 5 or 6 coming up at the moment, looking for a few more.
I've been interviewing a lot of bands the last while, lads. Why does everyone pick the Village for their single launch?
I think it's kind of a step up, well, not a step up in prestige, but like it's a step up in capacity from Whelan's. And it's the same guys, so I mean, if you've worked with Whelan's before and they know you and they like you and stuff, it's kind of the natural progression.
Now I went on to discuss the nature of a Gandhi's live show.
Like, we've had a few gigs where we've had like bubble machines and like little firework things going off and stuff like, so we kind of do make a bit of an effort. We kind of try do something a bit different now and then.
So there's definitely a thought process behind exactly.
Yeah, well it's normally like before a fairly big gig, it's always like, right, what gimmick? So that's basically what we're doing.
Taking on the Gandhis was the Lst Tycoons, a band with a smooth vintage rock sound mixed with dulcet tones and varied instrumentation. The Tycoons released their self-titled debut album on Good Friday, and I asked, was the date significant?
There's a lot of songs about drinking and stuff in the album, and then the dialogue particularly is kind of about prohibition, so decided to release it on the one day where prohibition still exists.
And you see it didn't get a release in Limerick, so...
No, I didn't even know about that. We were in America the previous week, and then I came back and found out that Limerick was back on. And then we should have organised a gig there, but we just didn't have the time. We were only back about 3 days before the album came out.
So didn't even just the first I've heard of this.
The album, much like the band's sound, has been very well received.
There's no real negative reviews, which is always good.
Good few kind of blogs and stuff like that, and they've all been really positive about it, so...
Excellent.
Good start anyway.
The Tycoon sound has been described by some as having a definite Southern American roots undertone, but will this hinder them when they go stateside during the summer?
I think Americans are quite far removed from that kind of music anyway, like not, you know, as much as we are in Ireland, you know what I mean. They'll just have whatever R&B and stuff, and that's all they listen to. Or, you know, I suppose if you're an Irish rapper going over, you know, it might be a bit more confusing for them, but I don't think they connect with that music any more than Irish people do.
Mo from Global Village maintains the top lap time on track 2 of Ballyfermot karting. Her time of 23.11 has fended off assaults from the 39s in Feek in recent weeks, but I had a feeling the Lst Tycoons and the Gandhis meant business.
Baz is probably going to be the speedy one, so I'll let him off in the front and I'll just drive dangerously behind him and scare the other 2 lads out and follow him. That's our tactics at the moment.
I think Gandhi would approve.
I'm sure Gandhi was a good driver as well. He didn't try it out, but he would have been a good driver.
Steve and Hogg from the Lst Tycoons were visibly confident, and surely Hogg would rule the road.
There's no dirty story behind it, it's just my parents are Dutch and have a weird surname, so it's an abbreviation of Hoggerseel, so it's a nightmare of a name.
So it's nothing to do with you hogging the road?
No, but I do that.
Hogg drives like a psychopath anyway, and you know, I'm not so bad myself, so I
Don't know how it'll work in the confines of the go-kart track, but we'll soon find out.
Baz from the Gandhis led at the beginning, with himself and Aidan duelling at the 4 of the 4 racers. But Michael, or Hogg as he's known from the Lst Tycoons, was using the space left in the track by the absence of 2 racers. Sensing the threat, Baz upped his game.
Ah yeah, Baz has it in the bag, I reckon.
Baz has it in the bag?
He's tearing it up, yeah. He's got the look of grim determination on his face that a winner has, you know what I mean?
As hard as Baz and Aidan fought for the Gandhis, Hogg was bringing home the bacon as only a Tycoon can.
Very close, second and first. In second place with 22.95 with Baz. In first place with 22.83, winning by 0.12 of a second. We have Hogg from the Lst Tycoons. So well done, Lst Tycoons.
The Gandhis were in no way humiliated on the track, and I'm sure they will be in top form on stage in the Village on Wexford Street in Dublin on the 24th for the launch of their single Primrose Lane. The Lst Tycoons play the Ruby Sessions in Doyle's off College Street in Dublin tomorrow night, as well as the Roisin Dove in Galway on the 22nd, amongst a host of other gigs that can be found on their MySpace. Don't forget to check out the Crunch Grand Prix page on newstalk.ie/motormouth. and enjoy the aptly named Speed from the Lst Tycoons at the end of the show.